Hi, this is how to download and install Dark Colony, the PC game from 1997, onto Windows 10 and Windows 11. I'm going to try to be as explicit as I can be in this video because this is an old game and maybe you are not very technologically literate. You don't really know much about computers. So I'm going to try to go over every step that I can, which is pretty much every single step. So, to start, you are going to want to go to, let me just get an incognito tab. You're going to want to go to this Google Drive link that I've provided. And you are going to want to download this, and this. You actually don't need this if you have a 60 hertz monitor. You only need this if you have like a 75 hertz, 120, 144 hertz monitor, or hertz is the same thing as FPS in this case. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know what any of that means, then most likely you probably don't need this. But you can download it anyway if you want or not. It doesn't really matter. You'll find out later if you need it or not. So you're going to want to download these. This is written instructions, pretty much exactly what I'm doing. So if you don't want the written instructions, you just want to watch the video, that's fine. You don't need this. So you're going to download them. This one may take a little while. That's okay. It's a lot of little files. This is the actual game stuff. So once you download these, go to your downloads folder, and you're going to want to unzip them. You can unzip these by right clicking on them in your downloads folder and going to extract, or you can just click on it, and on the top of Windows Explorer it should say extract, and you can extract to wherever you want. You can just extract it to your like right to the same folder, your downloads folder. It doesn't really matter. So that's done. We have the files now, and they should look like this. Again, I'm putting them on my desktop just to show you what they look like. They don't have to be on your desktop if you don't want. It really doesn't matter. So now we need to insert the physical disk if you have one. And if you don't have one, then you're going to want to, or we have to mount a virtual disk. So how we do that is you are going to want to install this here, WinCDEMU. It is a very quick installation, and it will not put a shortcut on your desktop of this or anything like that. This program kind of installs, and it's just invisible in the background. And we'll come back to that in a second. So now we're going to want to go here. We're going to want to go here. And this NRG file, we want to double click on this. Open. So this is this program here. You are going to want to choose, wait. You're going to want to change this to CD-ROM. Check keep drive after restart. And you can make it whatever letter you want. It doesn't really matter. Usually whatever, the one that is already selected is fine. Okay, I am not gonna actually do this because I've already done it. But normally this is totally fine. Most likely yours will either say, likely it'll say D. But if you have other drives already, it could say E or F, whatever. It's fine. Just press OK. And so that should now be mounted. And you can see that it's mounted by opening File Explorer and right here, and going to this PC, and right here, CD drive F. All right. So now we are actually going to install the game. I'm just going to leave this here. You go to game directory and you just go right here. And this is the install location, program files x86. Press next. You want to create a desktop icon, which I already have. It looks like this. So I will not be doing that, but you should do this. It makes it easier. Don't launch it right now because we're not ready to do that yet. Next step, once it's installed, you right click on the desktop icon, go to file location. It should be this, C, program files x86, dark colony, and we have to go here, DC CD fix, open this, and this we have to make this. So the CD is in my F drive. So you have to go down to F, or you have to go down to whatever letter your drive is. If yours is different, that's different than mine, that's totally fine, doesn't matter. Whatever it is, make it that, save it, you can exit. And now your game should run, and it should be the full version, and let's make sure. Okay, so the game is working. I just want you to notice how fast I am scrolling left and right.
You got it.
And
Let's
look
go.
at this. Look
Destroy.
at the green cursor. You see how fast it is? I'll explain that in a second.
Lock and load.
But as you can see, the game works. Alright, so now you have the game working. Now, if your game seems to be working normally, where you're scrolling, going left and right with your mouse, like panning across the map, if it's not very fast for you, if your green cursor looks normal, it's not, the animation isn't super fast, then you're done. You can X this video out, you're completely done. And you will not need this. And yeah, you are completely done. So, but if you have a monitor, the problem is certain things in this game and many old games like this, certain things are coded to be as fast as the FPS the game is running in. So I have a 144 hertz monitor. So my game runs more than, or those specific things run more than twice as fast, and you can even see the credits on the main menu. It's going very fast. So what you want to do is, if you didn't already, you want to extract dxwnd. You want to go here, create a shortcut here. This can be anywhere, but you definitely want a shortcut, and you want to put it on your desktop, and it will look like this. All right. And to create a shortcut, well, right click, create a shortcut. It may appear here, or it may appear all the way at the bottom here. And then once you do that, you can just drag it to your desktop, and then it should appear like that. All right. So now what we're gonna do is open dxwnd. This is only here because I've done it before. I will delete it to show you from scratch. All right. So open dxwnd. It'll appear just like this. You want to right click in the white space here, add. The name doesn't matter. You can make it Dark Colony. The path you want to make it is C program files x86 Dark Colony, and you want to make it DC16. And the launch exactly the same, DC16. You want to uncheck run in window. You want to check terminate on window close. And the only other thing to do is vsync. You want this to be on and wait for frequency. And then press OK. You want to save. Yes. Now, let me start the game for you, and you will see. You can see how these credits are normal speed now. They're not super fast.
Yes, sir.
And now you'll see, look at the green animation with the cursor. It's not as fast, it's slower.
Search and let's go.
And also panning left and right seems normal now.
You
So
got it. Search and
that
destroy.
is all
Let's go. Make 'em bleed.
That is all you have to do. Let me just show you one more thing. Now, so to fix the speed issue, that FPS issue, if you start this just from right here, it will still be fast. You need to open this, and then as long as this little window is open, you can start the game from here or here. It doesn't matter. Like, you can minimize this if you wanted. As long as this is open, your speed issue will be fixed. If it's closed, your speed issue will be there if you have that issue. So that is it. You should be completely fine. If I haven't run into any issues so far installing it this way. Please leave a comment if this helped you. I'm making this just to help other people, because it took me many hours to figure all this out and compile, all this information in these files. And lots of these files are not even available to be downloaded anymore from the darkcolony.pl website. So I'm lucky. I downloaded them years ago and just left them sitting in my Google Drive, and I put it off for doing this for years. So feel free to ask a question if you have any, or if you have a problem in the comments. No guarantee I'll have an answer, but hey, you never know. So, all right, good luck and have fun.